think it's still pretty tough. Yeah, it's not gonna go anywhere. So it kind of sucks. Like I said, the backup would be to take the latch off of this one, to throw it on here. Even if I'm gonna have to bring this car back anyway to put these wheels on it. So I don't really know, I should probably just wait till tomorrow. I'm just really impatient, I do not wanna wait. I'm just dying to bring that car home. All right, I sprayed some more WD-40 in here. And just do this for a while. Maybe if I just keep spraying enough WD-40 in here and I keep wiggling this enough, I won't have to replace this. That would be nice because like I said, these things cost 50 bucks and it'll hold me up a little bit because I won't be able to get one of these until Tuesday. Actually, it feels like it's loosening up a lot. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world to spend 50 bucks on one of these, but I would rather not if I don't have to. Let's give this a shot. Still not really happy. Oh, it's kind of working. It doesn't want to budge at first, and then at a certain point it does go. It might lock up again pretty soon. Once I don't touch it for a couple days. Let's take a look at the other one. Let's take a look at my Golf R. Oh, this one kind of works the same where at first when you're pressing on it, it doesn't want to budge. And then eventually it just kind of gives in. You can actually see that plastic piece deflect a little bit at first. I mean, this one's definitely a little bit harder, but it's not that different. Let's give it a shot here. It doesn't want to close still. Wait, why does it want to close? Is there a second problem with it? Maybe this guy's broken? Maybe I have to try to pop it again. That doesn't do anything at all. Let's try slamming it a little bit harder. Oh, nice. I think it works now. Ah, shit. The handle's not working at all. Oh God, that's not good. I don't want to yank on it too hard. I'll probably break this plastic handle right off. That's not good, guys. Oh, it budged a little bit. I pulled on it pretty damn hard though. All right, that did pop it. I'm a little scared to close it now because that thing's getting stuck. So I don't know, dude, I don't know what's going on with this whole hood latch system. I don't know why this piece all rusted in there. It's doing pretty good now. But why is this part having an issue too? Is this rusty in here as well? It does look a little bit rusty in there actually. See that down there? I'm gonna spray some WD-40 in here. Just be a savage with it and just do it in random areas. Try not to get that onto any hot areas. Try to avoid a fire hazard here. Try to only get it in the latch and not on the radiator or anything else. All right, it's really tough again. Well, it does pop and it does close. I think that's good enough for now. Now I can do 2 of these wheels. I can air up the car and put 2 of these wheels on because I bought enough. Well, there was a somewhat local guy who was selling these. So he sold me 10 of these 47mm bolts. So I'll put those front 2 on. And then the car will be pretty much good enough to just drive over. I can start working on getting this car, get all the parts loaded up for this car. Then we can go drive the new blue Golf R home. All right, so let's turn this guy on, air it up. So to make my life a little easier, I'm gonna go get the air compressor turned on and throw these puppies on. All right, to get the car back on the ground, Golf's looking all right on these CC wheels, or sorry, Passat wheels. It's not looking too bad. Looks a little bit goofy because this car is kind of it's aired up right now, but let's air it out and see what it looks like. Man, having 3 Mark 6 Golfs is kind of annoying with these keys because they all look the same. So I can't wait to get rid of this one and then get rid of the other one soon too. Do I need to have it? I don't think I need to have it on, do I? No, I don't. Sounds like some farts back there. Did you guys hear that? All right, let's see what it looks like now. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks pretty good. It's got that OEM look, you know what I'm saying? That OEM bagged, wide body look, you know? So the person who I'm selling this to is not really like a car guy. So what I'll probably do is take the bags off for him and change the, probably just get like an all-season set, and then I'll just keep these wheels and I'll keep the winners too. And then I could just like sell the winners, or yeah, probably just sell the winners. And then I can use this as like a beater set if I ever need a beater set, or just sell them. I don't know, because like I don't know if I'm ever gonna need a beater like summer set. I can understand a beater winter set, but I already have one of those. I think that's everything I really need to do. I just need to fix that hood, which I did, and I got the front two on. I can drive the car for now. It's only a couple miles with the rears, the winners on the rear. So this car is ready to go. I'm just gonna have to come back at some point to take the bags off and those back wheels off. So now I do have to focus on getting this car ready to get towed, but it's not really super important. I really just want to bring that RS home. So, all right, so now I'm gonna get those new plugs gapped and I'll go over, put them in the Golf RS and bring it back to my house. All right, I got all 5 of the spark plugs gapped. These are BKR 7Es gapped to 28 thousandths. So those are all good to go. Got the Golf ready to drive. I got it backed out a little bit. Yeah, head over there, put those spark plugs in and drive back. I'll throw the GoPro on my face. I'm trying to drive this car and it's making these weird ass clunking noises. Every time I hit a little bump, it's like making a clunk. I think it's maybe aired up too high. I'm gonna try lowering it a little bit. See how low we are now. Still plenty high in the back. Plenty high in the front. Probably go down a bunch. Let's try lowering that a little bit more. All right, let's see if it's still making the weird noise now that I'm down lower. Oh God. Yo, those winter tires do not sound good right now. When I'm taking turns, those winter tires do not like turning right now. I think they're a little bit low on air too, which is not helping. All right, you guys got to hear these 2.5 noises. Let me get on it a little bit right here. Sounds pretty good. So this is I think he said it's a GTI MagnaFlow exhaust. He's got the GTI rear diffuser on here too. Sounds pretty good. Like once you really hit the gas. All right, ready? I mean, the car isn't fast, but so like the engine isn't really like screaming, but it sounds good. I'll lean my foot into it right here in second. Yeah, dude, I like that. That gets me in the mood for the Blue R. That really gets me in the mood. Hell yeah, dude. Just imagine the boost coming in right here. I want the Blue R to be like ridiculously loud though. Way louder than this. All right, so it's dark out now, but I got the base Golf over here. It's gonna be chilling at my girlfriend's for a couple days while I get the seller for it. So here's the Blue R. Yeah, it's got these spark plugs in there. So we can take this guy home. It's dark and there's like no good light here, so I'm gonna have to use my cell phone light, which kind of sucks, but I'm trying to record what I can here, show you guys what I'm doing. All right, so I only brought very limited tools over here. I basically only brought like a screwdriver in case these connectors get stuck, my ratchet with an extension and a deep socket so I can get the spark plugs out, and then like a magnet and my torque wrench. So after looking at this a little bit closer, it looks like there's not going to be any room for me to even take these coil packs out. Totally failing so far. Not sure why these connectors are so difficult to get off. All right, so I finally got all 5 at least popped up a little bit. But as you can see, there's such a tight fit between the cooler pack and the harness that you can't just like pull it out. So you have to, like, as you're pulling the cooler pack out, you have to unplug it at the same time. So it's a little bit tricky. Number 1's the only one that's easy. That one you can just pull out because this is like flexible over here. But all the rest are like really hard and connected right to this long piece of the harness. So yeah, it's a little difficult. They're all out, it's just that I can't get them unplugged now. So I got all 5 of those disconnected and start taking these guys out. And shit. I think this guy's gonna run into the intake once the intake bends enough. Oh, hey dude, I just cracked the valve. No, I cracked the coil pack. Damn, the coil pack's bending a lot. Not sure I'm gonna be able to get that guy out. It's looking like I need to at least take that guy off. Sneak behind it maybe? Worked. I also have to remember to stick that guy back on there. That's the recirculation for the catch can. So it's a vacuum source and a recirc. So let's stick that guy over there. Oh, and yeah, getting my extension in there might be difficult too, because this guy's super long. Yeah, the intake's gonna be in the way of that too. No, I would need the intake to come off. And really, I mean, it's easy. There's just this clamp. It's just I don't have the right shit here. Actually, my girlfriend might have some of that stuff, so let's check that. All right, we're in business now. We got this like little ratchet set at my girlfriend's house, so I'm good. Use one of these little guys. Really did not want to have to go home just to grab something like this. So this is nice. Okay, that goes out. Let's get all these guys loosened up. Let's see what they look like. So, numero uno. Get number 2 out. So this one looks a bit wet. The tip is actually actually kind of like a white. It's not even really like a gray, and it's wet. Number 3 looks just like number 2. Got like almost like a good burn mark, but it looks very white at the same time. It's not like really a tan, it's kind of like a white up on the tip. It has like a little bit of a wet look on the bottom of the electrode towards the threads. But yeah, it looks very similar to number 2. Just another look at number 1, how it just kind of looks black. Number 4 looks pretty similar again. Yeah, it's pretty similar. Alright, here's 5. See, 5 just looks black. Looks a little bit wet. So maybe 1's actually the same, because I was saying that 1 looks black. I don't know, like it's not like they're drenched in oil, but it does have a little bit of a wet look to it. 1 and 5 have some wetness up near the threads of the spark plugs, like up at the top in the hole for the spark plug. So the pistons on 1, 2, and 5 look pretty dry, but the pistons on 3 and 4 look a bit wet. So I'm interested to see what else we find as we take this thing apart. Look at this little guy. Probably scared of my light, to be honest. Probably can't see shit. Holy shit, dude. This spider web is huge. This thing was right in front of my face. I didn't even realize it. He's eating right now. What's he eating? Alright, enough messing around. We gotta get this shit together. So it's getting late. This guy's set to 25 newtonmeters. Alright, this is probably boring for you guys, and my camera's dying anyway, so I'm not gonna show you guys the rest of this. Not that you guys are really learning anything with this stuff. It's just me doing the spark plugs. It's 25 newtonmeters, then I'll get all this stuff back together. I'll roll the car out since I'll probably take the bumper off if I try to. Like, I will literally rip this bumper off on the side, on the drive-through. Oh my god, the driveway. If I pull this car out, this will probably get ripped off on the driveway. So instead, I'm just gonna take this off. I'll push the car out, put the bumper back on in the street, and then, sorry, I didn't mean to kick the car there. And then start her up and drive her home. Just put it in neutral, taking the park brake off. Yeah, it doesn't really want to push.
You have the e-brake on? What are you doing?
No.
This one?
Can you take the video from me?
I'm pushing.
The video.
Oh, it's recording. Yeah. It's not very bright. Is there like a flash on this thingamabob?
No, there's not. I feel like I heard some ticking noises. So like we can't really drive that fast, but
These look pretty good.
they'll look even better when everything's white. Ah, the battery's dead. Wow, I looked out that started. Almost sounds like there's knocking noises in the engine.
Yeah, I heard
Got that check engine light. Blow off noise sounds really nice. That's what I was talking about, the blow up noise. I gotta be careful over here because there's deer. Noise gauge. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, this thing handles amazing. All right, boys, the Blue Beast is at its new home. It's very late right now. It's probably like close to 1 a.m. So it'll be nice waking up tomorrow and seeing these two girls sitting next to each other. But for now, I'm going to sleep and I'll see you guys tomorrow.